So, Alfred's trying to get in touch with his brother or cousin that looks just like him. And Freeze is watching a video of his wife when they were together, and before Freeze became Mr. Freeze. Very emotional. And ends up in prison at some point in the movie, and under some sort of freeze being. Right. Gets captured by Batman through a chase scene. And Batman says Robin he's not going to make it, so Batman hits the thing that starts the Robin cycle. And Robin is pissed, and so Ivy and Mr. Freeze team up. Freeze is more of a sympathetic villain, and Ivy is more of a cold-hearted bitch. And Bane, well, he's just smashes. Like, bang! He's the muscle. And everyone does a great job for me. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Acting in this film. Great performers. Great emotional attachments to the characters. And great interactions. And also great chemistry between every character that comes across, including the side characters. And so, also, Batman at the auction and Robin at the auction is auctioning off of Poison Ivy. After when they meet her, they start auctioning off each other, betting against each other. It's actually kind of funny. And so they get like 1 million or 2 million, and Freeze comes in and takes the diamond. Cut back to Freeze in prison. Ivy breaks Freeze out of prison. Well, technically Freeze breaks out of prison because reinforced steel is what the wall's made out of. Bane can't break out of that. So Freeze freezes the pipes and the water in the pipes. They crash open, and they all decide to jump and swim, and at the airport, the at the at the airport, and the Batman and Robin come in, and they find out they made trips to the airport, put like 10 people in the hospital, and Batman bets her lips are poison. And Robin thinks he sounds silly. when they're trying to like when they're in the middle of fighting, and when he was in the middle of getting kissed from Poison Ivy. And so Poison Ivy says Batman killed his wife, and that's what she says. Poison Ivy, and he says she's lying. I'm in the hallway, so. He shows her necklace, and Ivy sends Robin back. No, a Robin signal in form of Robin's logo, and meanwhile, Alfred is getting sicker, more sick, and Batman says to Robin, "You want to talk about being positive, talk about being a family, and so I'm next to the partner. Will you trust me now?" So Robin goes to Ivy, goes to Poison Ivy, and goes to Poison Ivy, and how well goes to Poison Ivy's lair and kisses Poison Ivy and says, "I'm afraid you're basically Poisonous doesn't kissing Robin to death doesn't work because Robin's wearing plastic lips. So she's not playing her, she's pissed. And then the kind of really cool fight scene happens, and Batman actually comes out of the place and comes out, and so the whole team instead of fighting Poison Ivy and the plants. Oh, and also meanwhile, before that was still also something to do. Barbara discovers the Bat Cave and finds out there's a costume just for her, the Batgirl costume, and she suits up and goes to join the boys. And then after Batman and Robin are tied up to the plans, Batgirl crashes the party and kicks Poison Ivy's ass, And Batman records Poison Ivy that she confessed of killing Frieza's wife. Yeah, so she confesses of killing Frieza's wife, And also, Batman recorded it with his bad recorder. What's this, a pen? It works. See? And someone has been painting this. Look at that. Someone's been painting. And so they go to get Mr. Freeze, the X-Man. That's what Batman called it in the movie. For blasting, has this gun, big gun, made of that runs on diamonds, and he also needs diamonds to fill his which is also what his suit runs on, that keeps it cold. And whoa. They explain how they're going to save the day by, I think, re-engineering it. Yeah, re-engineer it. Instead of blasting cold, it'll blast heat. And they save the day, the three of them. Teamwork! And that's a little before that, Batman kicks Freeze out and says the heat is on. And Freeze asks for Batman's help. Says Freeze needs help, Batman. And so after all that craziness and crazy awesomeness, Batman asks Freeze for a cure for what his wife has and what Alfred has. What is it called? McGregor or something like that. He basically tells Freeze, talks to Freeze, saying deep down he really is a good guy, and asks him to please help me, Doctor. And Freeze says, take 2 of these and call me in the morning. So they just give him the 2 of them in his bloodstream, and they wait for it to work, and it's morning, and Alfred's cured, and they all one big in the Bat family, yeah, the family, the Bat family's so all happy, and also Poison Ivy, she's in her cell and says she's doing this like a little plucking the flaws, and he loves me not. And meanwhile, and when Freeze says not, and says, "Surprise, meet your roommate." And he says, "Winter has come at last." He's going to kill her. Because he actually goes like, Batman, showed Mr. Freeze the video he recorded that Poison Ivy attempted to kill his wife, and so he actually told to him this. He actually gave his wife good news. She's not dead. She's alive and frozen. Alive and frozen. And Poison Ivy told Mr. Freeze that Batman killed his wife. So he wanted to die like, says, "Just kill me like you killed my wife." And I skipped a part, okay? Yeah, but that's the best I can do, okay? So they all have their hands in. All three of them have put their hands on each other, and Alfred says we're going to need a bigger cape, and Batman and Batgirl run in front of the bat signal, and the credits roll, and that's the end. Whoa! I just gotta get. This is my pill container. Yes. What time is it? No, it's not time to take my afternoon medicine. I'm on the maximum dose of the SSRI. I think I am. Yes, and this is my medicine. Pill container. See, this is my pill container. Nighttime, afternoon, morning. The pink one's Depakote. Works for depression. Works for depression. Man, Dad looked up and says it works for also for depression. That explains also why when I was in the hospital, I took as soon as I took the Depakote, the blood in my forehead started flowing a lot better. It was kind of like felt like a bit like a waterfall. Nice and cool and refreshing. Before it was feeling all warm and stuff. The blood was feeling warm and stuff. Now, but when I took it before this process, I felt more cold and felt more. The blood was actually flowing a lot better. I could tell the blood was flowing in my brain because I could feel this cool blood flowing. And I started to do my arts and crafts, and I got some of my personality back. And when I was in the hospital, because I started to want to draw or do artwork like I used to for my cousin Deanna and my cousin Alyssa and Auntie Patty.